Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, The Young and the Restless. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more details. Kyle rebuffs Jack's olive branch, and Faith runs to Lucy's rescue with devastating results. Nick walks into Crimson Lights and spots Phyllis contemplating a muffin. He senses she's upset and asks, "What's going on?" Phyllis shrugs. "I'm good." He sits and says, "Tell that to someone who doesn't know you." He reaches for her muffin, but she won't share it. He assumes she's upset about Summer. Phyllis thought she was going to have the perfect life with Kyle and Harrison. Now she's divorced and in a custody battle. Nick says she and Kyle could find some middle ground. Wanting what's best for Harrison could win the day. Phyllis feels it's hard when Kyle's being such an ass. Nick nods. The last few months he's really gone off the rails. Where the hell did this come from? Phyllis says it came from his mom. It was only a matter of time before she worked her poison. Kyle has changed, and so has Jack, because of her. And they haven't changed for the better. Nick tells Phyllis that just because she hates Diane, that doesn't mean she's responsible for what's going on with Kyle and Jack. Phyllis says if she'd really wanted to make amends, she'd have done everything in her power to win back their trust. Instead, she conned Jack into marrying her and took Kyle's job. Nick counters that Jack seems to love her. Phyllis says he's blind to everything related to Diane. But Kyle's not. I think that Kyle's beginning to see his mom for the person she is. She thinks it's pushing him to the edge. Diane ruined his life, and he knows it, and he's taking it out on Summer. Chance gushes over Summer's look at the jazz lounge. She says it's been a while since they had a proper date, and she wanted to look especially nice for him. They kiss. Summer proposes a toast to Chance, who helped her get back on track with Kyle. She can't believe they might actually work things out. Summer worries about jinxing it. Chance tells her she's brilliant, beautiful, kind, and the best mother. The universe wants all good things for her. Summer teases that the universe has a funny way of showing it. Chance doesn't think she's jinxed. Things just got complicated. They muse about married people who can find a way to work through difficult times. Her parents loved each other but couldn't make it work. Even her grandparents have been on and off. They wonder if happily ever after is a lie and not even possible. Chance isn't giving up on it just yet. Summer thinks he's right. She's very lucky. The universe brought me you. Jack finds Kyle sitting at the club bar and greets him. Kyle wonders if his dad could pretend he didn't see him and keep going. Jack angles for Kyle to have a drink with him. Kyle left the house to get some peace after another run-in with his mom. She's as relentless as Jack is. Jack says they simply want to heal the rift. Kyle says, "A rift of your making." Jack brings up Harrison and Kyle asks his father not to use his son as bait. Jack tells Kyle the love is there and he's not willing to let it go. "I don't think you are either." He wants to talk about how they can avoid the disintegration of their relationship. Kyle asks his father to hear him out instead of telling him he's wrong. "This family has meant everything to me. Our history, our legacy, our accomplishments." He wanted nothing more than to be known as the next Jack Abbott. But the man he loved and admired. Kyle questions how far his love for his mother has to go. He used to feel like he respected what he brought to the table. But now he just feels like a pawn in a game to keep his mom happy. Jack insists he's proud of him and wants his happiness and success. Kyle shrugs. "As long as I suck up the next indignity you throw at me." Kyle snarks that they told him he needed to grow up and learn about consequences. That goes both ways. You and mom made your choice. This is your consequence, a son that doesn't trust you anymore. At society, Daniel and Heather sit for a romantic dinner. They talk about Lucy, and Heather says she's been moody and distant. Heather is worried about her. At Sharon's place, Faith grills her mother about who told to go away. Sharon says she fell asleep on the sofa and must have talked in her sleep. Faith looks at the sofa, which is covered with laundry and other items, and asks, "Why are you lying to me?" Sharon denies the falsehood and Faith points out the couch. "There's no way you fell asleep on this." She wishes she would be honest with her. "With all of them, we want to help you." Sharon apologizes. Faith asks, "Tell me what's going on." Sharon confesses she's not only been seeing Cassie, but Cameron too.